Hey, what is going on guys? Alex here from FunnelEmpire.co, and in today's video what I want to talk about is creating relationships. I want to start this off by talking about a lovely gentleman who I met down here. I'm in Medellin, Colombia, and I met a lovely coffee owner restaurant, and I went to his restaurant and I loved the place. It was so nice, the best coffee ever. Here's what I was giving him and I was speaking to him. It wasn't improvements of bad points, but it's just like, what could we do to go that extra mile that people would choose us over any other place, regardless of distance, regardless of price, etc., etc. Whilst I was there, I was speaking to him and I was thinking of just these little things. For example, you've seen these quite common in coffee shops as far as, here's a card, every time you come in you get it stamped, and every 7th coffee you get it for free. That incentivizes even me back home in the UK. I always went to McDonald's for coffee because they had them peel off little stickers, and it was just the habit of peeling it off, sticking it on, boom, there's my free coffee. And that straight away is something that create something with our audience that incentivizes them to come back, to the point, of course, they're already coming back because they like the place, but it's like, how can we get them to come back instead of going somewhere else? Another great point that we were thinking about as far as trying to make people feel like they're welcome, they're at home, we're creating a relationship with them. I said, what about if you just got a cool little chalkboard, put it on the top here, wrote on it anything that you want of the combination of this, you ought just ask. That's all you have to do is ask. And we're showing people, like, even though these are the things which we are fixed on, but it was only a small place as well, so it's not like people are gonna ask for ludicrous stuff. I'm talking in the context of like, hey, well, it says there's a banana shake, but can I have strawberries in it? And although it's such a small question, it's something that, hey, if we're already showing people, listen, if there's anything that you want to combine, mix and match here, blah, 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 all you have to do is ask. And I guarantee a lot more people will ask. It's just a lot of the times people can't be bothered with the hassle, or they don't know, they don't want to sound stupid. And just by that little effect, we're showing how much more that we know our audience, the people who we want to come in here. We know that they might want to mix and match. We know that they might want something a little different if they're coming all of the time. These are the type of things, and especially in like a physical business sense, the really, really cool little touches that you can add in. Now, let's take this online. When we are trying to create relationships with our audience online, let's say for example we're using Facebook advertising, most of the time that we do this is by some type of video which is introducing a free piece of content that we want to give them. This could be a PDF, this could be a video training, it could be a webinar, it could be a free course, although I probably recommend not going that route. But the idea is to incentivize the exchange of their name and their email for some free content or value, whatever it is that we're trying to give them. Now, the way that we do this very well inside of a funnel format is via a PDF download. And the idea behind this PDF is to be able to give someone 10-20% of course, whatever it is we really want them to get into. But we can't talk about that stuff yet because we know we need to warm them up and introduce them. So maybe, for example, for some of our previous clients, our fitness clients, they had Get Strong home routine workout that they can quickly download, and it was presented well, it was short, but it was like, here's what you can do, here's what you need, etc., etc. Do you want to skip to the most awesome stuff, the online training, call to action? Boom. Then we send them to a video. And this is the part where most people messed up. It's how do we go from giving free info to now I want to sell you something? And it's that transition. It's just like, how do we do that in a way where they still feel natural, they don't feel like they're being sold? And one of the biggest tips I can give you is a reason why. Now, it doesn't matter if you are giving them this 30% discount, because that's the other part I'm going to come on to in a second. It doesn't matter if you're giving them a 30% discount because it's your birthday today, because you feel great, regardless of what it is. Most of the time, especially if people are going to take action in that moment, what's the reason why? Why am I giving you this today? Hey, listen, well, we know that you've already committed. We know you downloaded this free PDF, so we know that you're interested in what it is that we have to offer. But we just met, and I want to be able to give you a way that you can take a look inside of my world as far as my routine, my fitness, what I'm eating every single day. But as I said, we've only just met, and I want to be able to offer you today for 30% off, typically of the monthly ongoing fee, for 72 hours only. So we're giving them some type of deadline, we're giving them a reason why. Why are we doing it? Now, we know that it's difficult, okay? We know when you're trying to look for someone to help guide you when it comes to fitness, when it comes to online. and there's a lot of skepticism out there, throwing stones at our enemies. But I want you to be able to make that initial jump today, to make that little bit of leap of faith in our training, and I know you won't be disappointed, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, that was off the top of my head, but you get the point. What's our reason why? Why are we giving them this offer today? This is a good video. The whole idea behind it, I was trying to talk about value, trying to exchange value, trying to create a relationship, but we kind of just got on to like the second half of it, is like, how do we try and now go further and try and sell them? It's still in the same point. We're still creating a relationship, but the relationship changes between this guy gave me free information to I liked his free information, but now he's trying to sell me something. And how do I stay within inside of that relationship? I could talk about this for days. It's super interesting. I gave you a little bit of an idea, especially with offline as well, little businesses, but also of course online. And the whole idea behind it is try and provide some type of free value. And then when you transition to what it is that you're trying to sell, make sure you're not doing it in a way that feels so salesy. I hope you loved today's video. If you don't follow us, of course, click above. You can head over to our page. You can find out some more information about us, some optimization videos, funnel design videos, and the likes. Hope you loved today's video. See you in the next one.